Hello YouTube, my name's Paul Martin and I'll normally be joined by a lad called Daniel Holdcroft, and we are RC Mad Boys. Um, as you can see from around you, anything to do with RC at all, I do it, we do it. Planes, boats, cars, drones, I just love it. I really do. This isn't a review on cars, although I've got nothing against reviews. But to me, I want to see the cars out there. I want to see them racing. I want to see them bashing. I want to see them doing things. On reviews, you don't really see that. So I'm just going to go through, on this intro, just go through a few of my cars. You'll have to excuse the mess at the moment. We've only just moved in here, so not very well organised, and please bear with me because this is my first video. I've never done anything like this before, but I thought I've been racing now, bashing for 2 years, and I see people doing these videos all the time, and I thought, well, why not do it? I love doing it, so why not just take a camera along with me when I do it? So that's what we're going to do. Myself and Daniel are very competitive. When we race to win. So it does get very, very competitive between us. I'm just going to talk about a few of the cars that I've got here. One of them being my favourite is the X01. I've had this car now for about a year, and I love it. I love everything about this car. I can't fault it whatsoever. The way it handles, the way you can drift with it, the power, the speed, everything about this car is amazing. And as you can see, I have a few different bodies. Battered a little bit, but they're still good. And so that's my X01. Never had, yes I have actually, I've had a hub snap on me, but that's the only issue I ever had with that one. E-Revo. Again, awesome car. Sorry, that was a text message coming through. Absolutely awesome. Good jumper, all round. Speed, you've got it there, as well. It's quite fast for an off-roader. Good at jumping, backflips, amazing. Standing start backflips. The only thing I've actually done with this is I've put the back ends all over the place. It squirrels a lot, so I've put stronger shock oil in the rear shocks. That's it. Traxxas Slash, again, awesome car. The ultimate of bashing vehicles, as you can see by the look of it. It's had plenty of bashing. I've got Badlands on it at the moment. Again, great wheels. You'll see all these in future, videos that myself and Dan do, because it's not going to be talking to a camera like I am now, really. It's going to be out on the track, it's going to be racing, it's going to be bashing. We have different places we go with different cars. The X01s, we have like a sunken car park, not far away from us, where it's lined out like a track and it's a donut. So we race those round there. Again, very good racing. The off-roaders, various places we go. And we go to a BMX track for the jumps as well. So again, you'll see all that. Little cars. Again, good fun. This is a Vitara. This was a brushed. I converted it to a brushless. Just for, again, speed. I love speed, so it's actually, I'm running a HPI Savage Flux motor and ESC in this. And it handles it really well. The only thing with the little cars is the servos in them are garbage. They really are garbage. So it's the first thing I do really is change the servos. Little cars, they're good fun, they really are. But once you start losing a little car, it's hard to try and it's hard to pull it back. So you kind of just wait for the car to stop when it's finished rolling, or before now I've gone off the beach wall. Where we live, so yeah, you'll see a lot of the racing, you'll see a lot of the accidents. because let's face it, when you're racing at that sort of speed, you are bound to have accidents, which we do, and there's some pretty spectacular ones. So they make good videos. They're costly, but they make good videos. This is the only selection of the cars that I have, and I have a few others. One of my favourite ones is the HPI Vorza, which at the moment that's the one I'm using more than anything at the moment. GV Ultimate Cage, again, more videos, you'll see that. I mean, that is without a shadow of a doubt one of the best jumping cars I've ever actually run. You jump with it and it stays level on its own. You're not fighting with it, you're not having to correct it too much. Lossy MT10, again, good car, really good jumper, solid as a rock. For the money, I think it's about £300, it is solid. The jumps that we do, the lands that we've landed, and all I've ever snapped is the cap on the top of the shocks. That's the only thing I've ever broken on that. But it's just not quick enough for me. It's going about 45-50 mile an hour, and it's not quite got the speed. And the first thing I did with that actually is swap the wheels, because these wheels are horrendous. They blow up like you wouldn't believe. They just can't handle the power at all. So they came straight off. Like I say, as you can see around you, planes, boats. There'll be videos, you know, that we're going to be doing as well. Certainly in the next couple of months, the boats will come out and the planes will come out as well. If I like a car, before I buy it, I go on YouTube. I always look at the car on YouTube. And the only thing is, when you go on YouTube, it's always reviews or what people think about it. Excuse me. Whereas, like I said before, I want to see it out there on the track. I want to see you doing something. So that's what myself and Dan are going to do. We're going to be racing these. We're going to be jumping them. We're going to be pushing them to the limits, basically. So you can see yourself how durable they are, how fast they are, and how well they handle. And then you can sort of make up your own mind as to whether you want to go out and buy one. Like I say, you know, I've got the old GT1, Kyosho GT1. I've got the Kyosho GT2. Again, all good cars. Numerous shells, which I'll just show you now on how good the Traxxas. I mean, that shell has been well bashed. Kept cutting out through temperatures getting too hot, so I kept cutting out. So I put vents in just to, you know, allow the airflow to go through, to basically just to cool it down, which did actually work. So yeah, as you'll see in the videos, we do really push them to the limits, because we just love doing it. You know, I feel like a little kid when I know I'm going out with the cars. You know, it's like being back to 10 again. So, and my kids love the fact that I'm a little kid, because they get to do stuff with their dad, you know, as well. So, yeah, I'm going to cut this video short now. Hopefully you guys will like it, and I did an okay job for my first time. And I'm actually in the camera shot, which I don't even know if I am. So there'll be more videos to follow, but it won't be talking to a camera. It'll be actually out on the track or out on the skate park or whatever it is, wherever it is we decide to go. So thank you for watching again, and you'll see me again soon. Bye now.